Hey, it's Midnight Ronin. Today we're looking at another list challenge. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm the Midnight Raven. I'm currently sitting on my floor because it is comfortable. Today we are doing the 100 most seen movies of all time. So if you don't know what list challenges is, it's a website where you compete with people around the world to see whether you've seen the most movies, eaten the most food, watched TV the most, and it just gives you an average of how many people basically like the same things or have done the same things as you. So you go to the website and it's listchallenges.com, and this is the 100 most seen movies of all time. So somebody made this list and we're going to go through it and we're going to compare ourselves to them, which I think is kind of fun. So how many have you seen? So there is 100 in total. And for every movie we've seen, we get a star. And then at the end, we get our results and it compares it with everybody else that has done this quiz. And it gives you a result. So let's get into the video. So have you seen The Dark Knight? And you press yes. And it gives you a star because I love watching Batman movies. My favorite movie from DC is actually the Joker movie, but that's personal preference. I haven't seen Poland. I haven't seen Psycho. I probably should have seen Psycho. It is a classic horror film by Alfred Hitchcock, I believe. And it is one of the most renowned movies of the time. I have seen Toy Story. I've seen Toy Story 1 and 2, and then I just kind of got bored with it. Okay, Forrest, like a box of chocolates. Wonderful movie. Tom Hanks did a perfect job. Alien 1979. I've actually only seen the first Alien movie. I've never seen the rest. Inception. Never seen. Of course, I have seen Jurassic Park. I've seen 1, 2, and 3, and I've seen the new ones. Obviously, I do love a T-Rex. I have seen Titanic. Rose should have moved over. There was room for Jack, whether Mythbusters say there was room or not. Back to the Future. I only liked the first one, if I'm really honest. I know it's probably a very controversial opinion. I have seen Star Wars. I've seen all of them. Didn't really like the second half of the, if you want to call it, the reboot. I've seen Lord of the Rings. I have suffered through all 9 hours of all 3 movies. So as a lot of people I know. Haven't seen The Godfather. I haven't seen The Shawshank Redemption, although that's meant to be a really good movie. I have only seen 3 of The Matrix. I have not seen the new one. I have seen Fight Club. That is an amazing acting by Brad Pitt. And obviously Helena Bonham Carter features in it, one of my favorite actresses. I have seen The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Haven't seen Goodfellas. I have seen Schindler's List. It is an amazingly good film. Not for the fact that it was about the Holocaust, but it is an amazingly good film on how it was portrayed, filmed, the art style, and just how they did the movie. Next, we have The Wizard of Oz. I've seen the first Wizard of Oz, but I haven't seen Return to Oz, I think it's called. With Little Toto. The Empire Strikes Back. Like I said, I've seen all the Star Wars movies. I've seen Spirited Away. Gil, I can't remember his name. Who does this? Studio Ghibli, I believe, did Spirited Away. I think it's Studio Ghibli. Let me know if I'm wrong. Saving Ryan's Privates, or Saving Private Ryan. An amazing film again. An amazing portrayal by Tom Hanks. This man can act. Haven't seen Blade Runner. Haven't seen A Clockwork Orange. I've been told to watch it, but I've also been told it's a little bit gruesome, which is fine by me. It's not like the gruesomeness is going to, Haven't seen Taxi Driver. I haven't seen Aliens. I've seen Alien, or the first one. I haven't seen one after that. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Haven't seen. I have watched The Exorcist, and that vomit scene lives on in your head once you've seen it. I have seen Die Hard. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Let me know. Controversial. Again, I don't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I have seen Terminator. The first one is probably the better one. And Toy Story 2. I've seen Lord of the Rings. Once you've watched one fully, you had to watch them all. I have unfortunately watched Frozen once. I had the pleasure and the audacity to be asked to watch it by my nieces, and I have watched Iron Man. I have watched Avatar. I have not watched the new Avatar. I think it's called Way of Water or something. Haven't watched it. I just lost interest because it took so long for Avatar to be done. I have seen the new Mad Max. I didn't like it. I'm a stickler for not rebooting films like this, but they're going to. It makes money. No Country for Old Men. I haven't seen. I have seen Batman Begins. Again, very controversial, but I watch Batman films, but I don't really like them. It's just a thing for seeing the Joker feature in Batman movies, mostly. Gladiator, really good movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. Okay, moving on down. It's a Wonderful Life. I haven't seen The Godfather Part 2. I have seen Black Swan. It's a very dark movie, but it's a very good movie. I have seen The Truman Show. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Citizen Kane, never watched. Avengers Infinity War, I have had to watch that. Rear Window, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Gone with the Wind. Interstellar, haven't watched that. I don't know if it's Matt Damon in that movie. I thought it was Matt Damon. Maybe it isn't. That was from a previous video I've done. Curse of the Black Pearl. I liked the first 3 movies, and then 4 kind of trails off. 12 Angry Men. No, I have seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. We do not talk about Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. It's a movie you just don't talk about. Singing in the Rain, I haven't seen. I haven't seen La La Land. I haven't seen Stand By Me. I have seen Braveheart. They'll Never Take My Freedom. It is an emotional film. So if you like a good cry when he dies at the end, spoiler alert. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Never seen it before. Shutter Island, sorry. I think it features Leonardo DiCaprio. Is this Leonardo? Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I've seen a lot of Monty Python things. There Will Be Blood. I've never seen. The Prestige. I've never seen. Haven't seen Scarface. I have seen Black Panther. Unfortunately, the lead actor obviously died, and they've done a Black Panther again, but I haven't watched it. Haven't watched Gravity. Haven't watched Catch Me If You Can. I haven't watched Her, or Whiplash, or The Graduate. Requiem for a Dream, I've been told to watch because it's really trippy and out there, but I haven't watched that. I have watched Avengers Endgame. I haven't watched Arrival, and I haven't watched Birdman. Brokeback Mountain, I haven't seen. I haven't seen The Deer Hunter, A Beautiful Mind, or Boyhood. None of them really are my genre. My genre is more horror, let's be honest. Slumdog Millionaire, never seen. $1 Million Baby, never seen. City of God, no. Princess Maud, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen it. I do find the Japanese anime stuff really hard to pronounce. Haven't seen Amelia. I have seen District 9 with the little aliens in it. That's actually quite a good movie. If you're not a big fan of like overly alien movies, you just want a simple one, this is actually kind of good. City Lights, never seen. Never seen Prisoners. Apollo 13, never watched. Howl's Moving Castle, I have seen. That is another, I'm going to guess it's Studio Ghibli again, I think. I can't remember if it's Studio Ghibli. Is it Studio Ghibli? I think. It might not be Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is one of the anime things I tend to watch, but I don't think this one is Studio Ghibli. I think this was directed. No, it is Studio Ghibli. Production company was Studio Ghibli. I did think it was. Life is Beautiful. No. Dancing with Wolves. No. Once Upon a Time in America. Haven't seen. The Hurt Locker. Haven't seen. The Bourne Ultimatum. I've seen the first one, and I honestly can't remember what the name is of the first one. Is it Bourne Ultimatum, the first one? I think so. The Great Dictator, I was told to see because that's meant to be my kind of style and humor. Brave of the Fireflies, I haven't seen. I haven't seen The Fugitive, All the Untouchables, and Jerry Maguire, I wouldn't watch because it has Tom Cruise in it. For a few more dollars, John Wayne, amazing actor. Kramer versus Kramer, never seen. The Irishman, never seen. Green Book, never seen. And here are my results. So we didn't do so badly on this one. We got 40 out of 100. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. You did better than 31% of users on this list. You ranked 2,469 out of 3,600. You didn't beat the average score of 54. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been better, mind you, much better. But like I said, my genre is more like horror. So maybe I should do like a horror list at some time. Let's also take a gander at the list I did, because I actually made a list. I published my own list, and this was a list of what type of ghosts have you heard of, and 33 people did it. How cool is that? 33 people have done my quiz. And let's take a look at the average. So the average score is 9 out of 27. Ouch. I said 33 users and 115 views. So I'd say that's a result for my my one. So an average person has heard of 9 types of goths out of 27. That's a very small amount. Come on, people. Us goths are out there. We're just not in plain sight. But if you want to like, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up, comment down below your favorite movie from the last however many years you've been on this planet. Let me know your favorite movie so that you can join in with me. If you want to like, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, I could have done worse. I could have done better. I could have done a lot better. But what are you going to do? Like and subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and I will see you soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.